Hello, hello, hello. Excuse me, I'm adjusting the camera a little. Okay, well, I guess that's as good as it gets. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Deep Soul Tarot, or welcome back to Deep Soul Tarot. This is Kelly. I was in the middle of doing zodiac reads, and I was just sitting down to do another one when I got called to do a collective reading for everyone. So I stopped doing that and had a little ritual before I started, and going to see what messages come up. But when I was getting ready to do zodiac reads, Spirit said, no, I need you to do a collective. So that's what I'm doing. So welcome to anyone who's new. If you're not part of the tribe, do consider subscribing. Subscribe and join the tribe. Would love to have you. If you like these collective readings, smash that like button for me. I'd like to do more of these, I believe. Well, when Spirit calls, that's when I do them. So I will do them whenever I get the calling. But all right, let's cut the deck here and see what comes up for. Obviously, some of us need messages right now, so let's see. Higher masters and guides, please bring forth the messages needed for the collective right now. All right, I think that's good. Well, I guess that is why. Now, I just did the Pisces reading, and Pisces got this as their overall energy. So I'm thinking they also have that in there. And this card came up in quite a few readings. For the collective, we're feeling a little bit, I'm going to say blah. We're feeling a little disappointed in our emotional part of life. It could be love, but it could be overall. I'm going to say this before we start. I apologize for the chirping in the background. I just moved to this place. I've been here about, it's a week today. And they're supposed to fix, we put a new battery in. They're supposed to fix the battery, the smoke detector, and the new battery did not work. So I was hoping they would fix it, because I have to sleep with things in my ears, and I have to constantly have earphones on or something because that thing is loud. So I apologize for that noise, and I apologize for the humming in the background. That's my fan, my air conditioning thing that I still don't know how to get it to stop. So it's pretty chilly in here right now. Which is okay with me, but I just want to apologize for that. This is a general read, by the way, for those watching. It's not going to resonate for all of you. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay? And these are not gender specific, so if I by chance say he or she in the reading, that has to do with only masculine and feminine energies. Okay? I just want that to be clear also. Okay, moving on. And underneath you have the Two of Pentacles. So you're having a hard time making some sort of decision. It could be about a job. It's a decision, though, that is based on your emotions and stability, I'm hearing. Something is upsetting you emotionally. Let's see what might be here otherwise with the cards here. We have the Empress. Star. Well, we're starting off okay. The Three of Wands. Judgment card. There's quite a few cards here, so there's quite a message here for some of you. Page of Swords. Seven of Swords. And the Queen of Swords. And the Hierophant. Alright. Before we start, I do encourage y'all to, even if you have to pause it and go back to it, watch the whole video. I find, and this has been happening to me recently, that those videos, which I have ADD, so it's hard for me to keep, focused on one thing for too long. I'll be trying to edit a video on one side and then watching another video, and then I'll go back and forth. So I will watch a whole video, though. And at the end of it, I will end up watching the whole video. But when I watch videos sometimes of tarot readers, I don't read other things, but tarot readers, that in the beginning it seems like this may not be in my video. It doesn't look like it's going to resonate. And many times I'll stop the video, and like I said, I'll do something else, and then I'll go back, and the second half of it, towards the end, is the one that has more information and actually ended up resonating for me. And it was pretty profoundly evident that it was a good thing that I went back. So I'm just encouraging you to finish watching, if you can, all at one time. If not, just do it in segments, because sometimes there's a message at the end that is the message that's meant for you. Okay, which is probably why you clicked on it to begin with. Okay, these are timeless reads, so I am uploading this on Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to everyone. And for whatever you're doing today, for those who have a day off, enjoy your day. Everybody enjoy your day today, whatever time of day it is and whatever you're doing. But these are timeless, so this is a collective read. So if you see this somewhere off in June, July, August, or even 2024 or beyond, and you happen to come across it and you click on it, more likely there's a message in there for you. It can very well be a message for you at that time. Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's take this kind of step by step. So there's something that we've been waiting for, that many of us have been waiting for, something that you have wished for. Spirit said, hold on there a minute, because with these cards right here, in particular, I'm hearing that we are all in an energy of healing from something. And it can be a love situation. It can be something that matters to you deep down in your heart and soul. And I'm hearing for many of you, for many of us, this is a time of, because this is kind of, like I said, it cannot even be depression. It's just you're feeling kind of stagnant or just not. I mean, obviously there's something in your life that there's a cup that's being offered to you, whether that's love. It's coming from a place of love. Whatever that is coming from a place of love, but you're just not in the mood for that right now. You're just going back and forth, wondering if you should take it. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that this is a time to focus on our emotional well-being. Whether that means we need to just meditate, maybe even eat better, have a better diet. I know that sounds simple, but sometimes that can make a world of difference. The way we think, doing something in our lives that stabilize it better. But I'm hearing self-help, self-journey. I just heard this is a period of a self-journey for many of you, many of us. Myself included. And with the Seven of Swords right below it, I am hearing specifically that there's something that's not jiving in your life, something that is not. Hold on, I'm trying to get the message here, the energy from this card. The Seven of Swords is about deceit, deception, and lies, whether that be from another person. It can be yourself, fooling yourself, but something in your life, being true to yourself. That's what I hear. Be true to yourself. So nurturing yourself and doing some sort of healing. We are going towards, at this period, if you're watching this in May, on June 3rd, I believe, the full moon is coming, and I will be doing a moon reading, which can cause many of us to be very overly emotional and very sensitive about things that maybe we wouldn't normally do. You know, maybe we're not a crier, and all of a sudden we're crying at the drop of a pin, you know? And it's like, what the hell's going on here? Well, that can be full moon energy. It's a very strong emotional time. So we're going towards the full moon, so that could be happening right now. So I'm hearing healing, balance, and trusting in the guidance of your higher masters and guides, and trusting in spirit and the universe is, whatever is going on is pointing you in the right direction. But the thing of it is you just have to wait. So if you're waiting for something specific, you're just going to have to wait. But you're going to have to wait till you do some healing. And being in touch with your, whether you're male or female, being in touch with your feminine energy here. And with the Judgment card, I'm hearing this could be a period of time where you're just sort of maybe isolate yourself a little bit or do a little bit of a meditation so you can get in touch with your inner voice, your inner self. Because at the end of that, you're going to emerge a whole different person. You're going to emerge with a whole different energy. It's like something inside of you died, was put to rest, and now you're reborn. You're a lot lighter. And you're going to learn a lot about yourself. You're going to find out about things about yourself that you didn't realize were there. Especially for those who are usually not in touch with their feminine side, which can be usually more air signs. Not that you aren't in touch with it, but your water signs are usually based on emotions and very much of that thing. And earth signs are too, in a way. Not completely, but well, I guess everybody has it to a certain degree. But as far as making decisions go, air signs don't usually necessarily let their emotions interfere with their decisions. They logically think about things, and that's pretty much the decision they make, regardless of what's going on in here. And sometimes that can be a detriment. But so with the Queen of Swords here and the Seven of Swords. The Queen of Swords is, this showed up in some of the zodiac readings, being brutally honest with yourself and your situation or with someone. The Queen of Swords is indicating that something needs to be cut out of the life. For many of us, we need to figure out what needs to be cut out. And what I'm seeing here with her back towards the Seven of Swords is, and I'm just going to say it, sorry YouTube, cut out the bullshit. Stop fooling yourself about something in your life. The Queen of Swords is going to say it the way it is, so I am too. That's the energy we have here. The Queen of Swords is saying, don't give me any excuses. I don't want to hear the excuses, just do it. That's her energy, not from me. That's from the Queen of Swords. You want to yell at somebody, you yell at the Queen of Swords. But really, it's getting down and dirty and tough with yourself or someone in your life. But the Queen of Swords here is saying, I'm not putting up with the BS anymore. I'm just not going to do it. Now, whether that's with you or someone else or something in your life, it's like, it's time for change. And I'm not talking about tomorrow or later or next week. Now. No, now. It has to happen now. So she's tough. She's bitchy. So, you know. Hierophant. She's facing the Hierophant here. It's like she's talking to the Hierophant and saying, listen, I need some help here. So the Hierophant is your higher self. The video did something weird again. It did that earlier. When I watched the video back, it was weird. I paid attention to the time, and it did like a little glitchy thing. So I don't know what that's all about, but it distracted me. Sorry. With the Hierophant here, and I will clarify a little bit. With the Hierophant here, so how I see this is just the way it sort of came out as I was putting them out. The Judgment in the Page of Swords. The Hierophant, this is like your angels, an aha moment, a spiritual awakening. It's a spiritual awakening. So it's as if the Hierophant is coming down to you in the third dimension, and some way speaking to you spiritually, but something in your life. Pay attention to repetition in your life, like numbers. And there's a word for it for the life of me. I can't think of it right now, but there are things that may come up in your life, like 311, 111, or 2222, that kind of thing. If there are numbers, pay attention to that and look it up if you don't know the meaning of it to see what it means, because it's like there are signs that are being placed in our lives here and there for many of us that we're not seeing. So you might want to pay attention a little bit more. Nothing gets past the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is young and a newbie. The pages are newbies, but the pages have messages. And the pages will go the extra mile to prove themselves. And so you may have to go the extra mile to figure this out. So that means opening your eyes and listening, check to see things that are repetitively coming up in your life. Let's see. Let's do Mercy. I do not know here. I'm going to start with we're going to do the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is the strongest energy here. Why is the Queen of Swords here, Spirit? For the collective. So, for some of you, some of us, you aren't following your intuition, number one. That's another thing. You know, the universe may be subliminally sending you messages, even in TV shows. If you hear something or a song, something that hits your gut, something that intuitively tells you, holy crap, that's what this is all about. I keep seeing this phrase, this song, this number, this, even a letter, those kind of things. So the universe will put things in your lives to see if you're paying attention. And so this is saying that although you may be seeing these things in your life, yes, pay attention to them. Because you're not seeing something, you're not seeing them. And I think the universe is trying to touch you in your soul intuitively, saying, this is why. You have to trust the spiritual guidance you're getting here. The moon. The moon is all about mystery. The spiritual world can be very mysterious. You may be disillusioning yourself. The moon is about dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, subliminal messages, your subconscious, all those internal things that aren't so obvious on the outside. It's more of a, I want to say a darker side, but a deeper side. You know, and maybe there's a darker side to you too. Maybe that's why that came out of my mouth, but a deeper side. There's a deeper meaning to what's going on here, and it's your job to figure it out. The Page of Swords is, again, a newbie, but a great student, willing to prove themselves, willing to, what is it you want me to do? I will do it. I have a message for this. Okay, I'll take it. It's like they're a courier bringing the message to you. Learn things about yourself. Now, the Seven of Swords. I don't know if the Tower will show up, but I just saw the Tower card. Oh, there's the World. Okay. Whew. That's okay. That's okay. The World. So, the good news about all of this for the collective, those of you going through this kind of thing, this energy, this is the end of it. This is a period of working through it, but this is the end of that cycle. This is almost like graduation day. It is graduation day, but it hasn't come yet. Okay, you know when graduation day usually is when you're in school, and you're looking forward to that. You know that you're done with that year. You're done with that portion of the lessons and learning, and that's what the World card is here. Okay, so what they're saying here is, once you face the disillusion in your life, or what you're not choosing to see, any denial or things that are not true to you and genuine, and only you would know what that is, that's when you can go, that's when you can get your cap and gown and graduate. Let's get our cap and gown and graduate. There's the King of Swords. The King of Swords is backed up for the Queen of Swords, saying, you need some help here? I will help you. He's going to come to you and be a little more diplomatic about it. She's just bitchy. He says, listen, I'm telling you right now, you might as well just cut it out. Because if you don't, you're going to regret it. This Queen of Swords, let me tell you about the Queen. She's going to come to you, and she is not going to coddle you. She's not going to be pretty about it. I'm trying to tell you nicely, do it now. Do whatever it is. Be honest with yourself and face the truth. Because if you don't, you're going to hear from her, and man, she is going to rake you through the coals and cut you so bad that you wish you'd listened to the King. Yeah. Dip your foot in the water. Dip your foot in the water. Follow your heart. I'm going to do the Page of Swords really quick. Where are we here? We're almost at 20 minutes. Okay. Just the Page of Swords. Because, okay, we'll do these cards for... Okay, stand on your own 2 feet. Alright? Don't look... It's not that you can't get help. But ultimately, in your life, it's your decision. Right? And sometimes we can look to people like family and friends who may think they have our best interests in mind, but are, seeing things through blinders. They're not seeing the full picture. So the universe is saying, come to this decision on your own. All right? We're coming to a new phase here in our lives, and it's time to make our own decision. And for whatever reason, you're overthinking things. You're caught in your head, and you're trapping yourself in some situation that you're not able to heal from, because you cannot get yourself out of this thought of either doubt, fear. You pick that thought that you're having in your head while you think you can't move forward. And then work on that. Work on that. Work on yourself. Work on yourself in your life, because you can do this independently. You may not think you can, but you can. Right? And while you're doing it at this point, find the things in your life that are enriching you and helping you. And focus on those that can help you move forward smoothly. Okay? Now we'll look at the bottom of the deck, and then we will close this out. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. All right. The Queen of Pentacles is an energy. She is patient. She has emotion. She's patient. She's very grounded. She's wise. Again, she, feminine energy only, not gender. Don't mess with her, though. She can be as bad as the Queen of Swords, right? But she's an energy of, she's a no-nonsense person also. She's a little more nurturing about it. So she's telling you, the Queen here is saying, take my energy, take this pentacle, take my energy. She's the type of person that it doesn't matter what obstacle is in her way. It doesn't matter how long it frickin' takes. She knows she will get what she wants. She is a very powerful and very determined person. Queen. Sorry, no gender, woman or man. Very determined and able to get what he or she wants. And so keep that in mind. I'm trying to think of a word that would I am the ruler in my world. You are the ruler in your world, but say to yourself, I'm the ruler in my world. I can make my own decisions and follow my own path. And that's what the Queen does. It doesn't matter, though, like I said, if you have stumbling blocks, if you have bumps in the road, sometimes you have to take a detour. The Queen does not care. The Queen is a very determined person, very determined energy. Again, strong and powerful. She's very confident and knows that if she works hard enough, and she knows putting hard work in things can help get what she wants. So take that energy of the Queen of Pentacles. I know what I want. I know I can get there. It's that kind of energy. I can do this on my own. I know what I want. I can do this on my own. I can get there. That's what I'm hearing specifically. So for any of you, I hope this was helpful. That's the message from Spirit and your masters and guides. If this was helpful and it did resonate for you, smash that like button for me. And do subscribe and join the tribe if you haven't already. I will be doing the moon reading very, very soon. And after that, I'll be doing love readings for the zodiacs. I'm still in the middle of the zodiac signs. So after this, I will be putting up not the last four. I have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and I think that's it. Okay, so join us, join the tribe, and you'll be notified when those are uploaded. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next one.